was aware by infection control, even without the consultation of infection control people. Everyone was opening the internet, trying to find the best to protect him or herself. But what they did, they found that really we are in need, all of us in need to know the basic knowledge about infection control. So they created this certificate. The certificate actually, as I told you, we are obliged now to be membered in this and to get the license. Every month, the Ministry of Health, the branch here in Jeddah, is getting the compliance of each hospital and sharing it with all hospitals and with the center at Riyadh. So APGH compliance for December, for example, of course we didn't start yet, our compliance was 0. It had never happened, but we didn't start, okay? This is not a compliance. So monthly, starting January, we will start to receive our compliance and to focus on it. How many staff had the license, got it, and maintained it, okay? That's why we are here today, to know how to get this license. Bicsl or Basic Infection Control Skills License. Okay. هو king around يعني أنا I'm admitting people. طيب, what are the components of Bicsl? What are we going to study? The basic components that you know. Hand hygiene, use of PPEs, needle stick injury, use of a spill kit, all of this are under standard precautions and you know it very well. But maybe we need to know some other minor details. Also, we know about transmission-based precautions or what's called isolation precautions. Also, we're going to know about the N95 fit testing and the paper. You know the paper, this photo? The machine that's an alternative for N95, and we will explain more about it later on. You have to pass one of those tests, either N95 or paper, okay? So we have actually for the Bicsl, can you please remove this badge? We have for the Bicsl 7 components, okay, that we will go through to get the license, okay? Then, our instructors, who will be the ones to teach or to orient you about Bicsl, actually they trained people. They got names from the hospitals. We already, Sheila and Ami shared, they went there, they got courses as a trainer. So TOT course, train of the trainer. They got course to be instructors for Bicsl. They are certified to give Bicsl. I'm not certified, so I'm not just introducing, okay? I will not share, but I'm ready, of course, for any help or any questions. So they get certificates as trainers, Emily and Sheila. Then, what will be our Bicsl educational materials? How we are going to know about these 7 topics. We use different educational materials just to let you not bored with the materials. It's not only a matter of lectures. You will have some videos you can watch. You will have PDF, short PDF that you can read. You will have also 2 only PowerPoint presentations. Each is about 15 to 20 minutes maximum, okay? And we will give you a gift. We'll give you questions and the answers of the exam, like that had been done before for the BLS, but it's much more shorter. It's a PDF, 4 pages, have all of the questions that you can be asked wherever you are going to be evaluated for Bicsl. And going to the exam, having these questions read and the answers known, watching the videos and reading the PDF will be very fine for you. You will be able to get the license immediately, okay? All these materials, the technical issues are too much today. Okay, all these materials, after the first batch, or maybe before, will be uploaded to the hospital intranet in a special link that will be shared with all of you, so you can revise every time. Of course, for the units, it will be shared also via WhatsApp through all the heads of units and departments, okay? Then, what's our plan for APGH? How we will do it? How we will start? We'll start with the critical care and high-risk areas. It will be high priority. ICU, ER, and so on. So our target, inshallah, next Saturday will be ICU and ER. ICU, we have ICU? ICU? صح? ICU? On the Zoom, طيب. They're listening, yeah. We're starting with ICU and ER. Our program for each department will be a 1-week program, okay? This 1-week program, first we will share the videos and PDF. If the ICU will start Saturday, so today we will share with them by the head of department the videos and the PDF to read and go through and know what's going on. Then, and the next day, اللي هو will be Saturday, we'll have the presentation, the 15-minute presentation via Zoom. Then on Saturday, we'll share another group of videos or PDF, or both. And on Sunday, we'll have another Zoom lecture. So we have 2 lectures, 2 consecutive days. The PDF in the video shared a day before. Okay? This is the first 2 days of the week. Presentations, as I said, we have 2 parts. Part 1 covering the first 4 items, and part 2 covering the last 3 items. Each one is about, as I said, 15 to 20 minutes presentation. Okay, so it doesn't need a lot of time, a lot of attention. Once you finish with these 2 days, the rest of the day will be for individual assessment and scoring. خلاص, you got 2 days presentation, you got the material, let's assess and check how are you doing. So it's not all in a one day as we do in BLS, just to save your time. Assessment, how it will be? Assessment will be oral and practical. Who will assess you? The instructors, Emily and Sheila. Okay? That oral, so they'll ask questions that already was shared with you. Questions and answers PDF. What else? Practical, you will be asked to practice what you learned, like hand hygiene, like doing and doing of PPEs, like items that you will see during your video watch. Okay? In addition to having your valid N95 fit testing, and if it's not valid, you have to go and update it through them, and they will arrange for you with the staff health nurse. Okay, how the score is calculated? We have a list of questions. Okay, like a checklist the instructors are using. Answered, compliant, not compliant, compliant, not compliant. They are not chosen with a score, and this is the surprise. We have, you heard about HASMI portal, the MOH portal, MOH online portal called HASMI, okay? HASMI is the MOH portal that have all the healthcare data related to patients with infections. Now, they have a section at this MOH portal where our instructors will enter your outcome. For example, Azza, compliant, non-compliant, compliant, non-compliant for 10 questions, okay? Whatever they will enter, the system will calculate the score. So they are not interfering with the score calculation. We don't know the way of the question. Maybe a question has 10%, other has 3%, we don't know. But anyway, their concern also is compliant or non-compliant. So the system is calculating the score, and the passing score is 85 or more. Okay? If less than 85, so the system will reject the candidate and will ask for re-evaluation. Alright? After passing with the score of 85, you will get actually 2 documents like that. A pass certificate with your name, and this will be in your file. And you will have also what's called a Bicsl license. License that shows that you passed everything with details, and it will show the validity also. It's valid, as we said, for 1 year. So next year, you have to be evaluated again for the same topics, but maybe you don't need to get all this education material. You are now professional, just rapid evaluation and it will pass. This is the one, certificate. I'm hoping all of you will pass with 100% score, not 85, although they don't like 100%. But our staff are excellent, and we like to have them with 100% or around. And we need to have EPGH as usual, compliance 100%. So with your cooperation, we can do this inshallah, okay? I'm ready for any questions on-site and online. If our staff online need any, just raise your hand and King will unmute you. You have.
Good morning, Doctora. Good morning, Doctor. My question is, out of the 7 skills, on the same day we are going to perform the practical and the written exam, or it will be separate days?
There is no written exam. هو oral and practical. Oral and practical. يعني 1-to-1 interview. It will not take 10 to 15 minutes. Okay. Just asking questions and asking to show the practice, like hand hygiene and so on.
Like, but the 7 skills will be on the
7 skills same day. Yeah, same day. يعني after the 2 days presentation, material is already with you. The 3rd day will start one by one evaluation or assessment. Any questions on site? It's clear?